Hey there, yogis. Sat Nam. Namaste. Thank you so much for tuning into this how-to. Today I want to help you move into Sirsasana B, Tripod Headstand. So go ahead and grab a blanket for this one and then just have it close by. I want us to start with a few little warm-ups, right, before we just move into a headstand. You never really want to just boom, 0 to 180, like get yourself in there. So start on hands and knees. And then spread your palms wide. Wrists are right under the shoulders, knees are right under the hips. And let's roll through some cat-cow here. You're gonna breathe in, drop the belly, arch the spine, press the tops of the feet into the earth. And then exhale, press the earth away as you round through the spine, drawing the chin in. Inhale your way into cow. Exhale, dome into cat. So you can either stay here with the breath nice and deep and long, or I want to invite you, if you feel comfortable, to speed it up into a Kundalini cat-cow, which makes it a little bit more cleansing, a little bit more clearing, and helps to fire up our center and our core. Think of it more like a flick of the tailbone, in and out, belly in and out, rather than so much of a movement of the head. Breath can become like breath of fire. Inhale, drop the belly, arch the spine, hold it. Squeeze at your root lock. Take in another sip of air. Powerfully breathe out the mouth, round the spine. Then inhale to sit back towards your heels, child's pose. Stretch your arms long in front of you and see if you can catch a prayer. And see if you can lengthen out the arms a little bit more and then bend the elbows and drop the prayer towards the back of your neck. A little stretch for our triceps here. And go ahead and re-lengthen the arms out in front of you. Come forward again into all fours. So we're going to do a Kundalini exercise that helps to awaken the third eye, but physically also helps to really fire up our triceps, which we need as support in our tripod headstand. So you're going to breathe in, neutral spine here, all fours. On the exhale, lower both of your elbows at the same time, forehead to the earth. Inhale, lift your elbows up at the same time, like a little forklift. And then exhale, lower them down, drop your forehead to the earth. Keep it going. You can close your eyes. Again, take it at your own pace, but you might challenge yourself to speed up the movement But also remind yourself that if you're speeding up the movement, you still want a high level of integrity. And safety. Just a couple more. So you come up, breathe in all fours, breathe out, tuck your toes, stretch your hips up and back, down dog. Just take a moment there, plug the heels down towards the earth. Even lifting your heels straight up and then straight down. So just getting a nice opening there through the backs of the legs. Pressing down actively through your finger pads, length through the upper half as well as the lower half. And then drop your knees down to the earth, sit back towards your heels and lift your torso. Go ahead and shake your arms out a little bit. Just loosen things up. Maybe a few shoulder rolls. Okay. We're ready to do this. Grab your blanket. Bring your blanket into a square. Bring your square blanket right in front of you. So you're going to spread your palms wide. Okay, so really actively opening here through the palms. And then you're going to bring your hands a little bit underneath your blanket. Make sure that your index fingers are facing directly forward. Okay? And then before we go anywhere, just take some rolls through the head. One way, circle your head the other way. If you have any sort of neck stuff, it's probably not a good idea to try this at the moment. You can always move into a dolphin with your forearms on the earth and your sit bones up and back. Okay, from here, you're going to bend the elbows straight back and down. Drop your forehead to the earth there. And then you're going to roll onto the crown of the head. So you should be pretty set up there and aligned. So you want your wrists right underneath your elbows. You want to find the sweet spot on the crown of the head, okay? Tuck your toes, lift your hips, sort of like down dog, but now we're on the crown of the head. Walk your feet forward. This might be where you are. It's totally cool. So you're feeling the weight shift into that sweet spot, crown of the head, feeling the hips all the way over the shoulders, and then maybe bring your right knee to your right tricep, maybe your left knee to your left tricep. Touch your big toes. And then either stay here, or you might lift one leg up at a time, or maybe both up at a time, bringing your knees to touch right into tripod headstand. Big toes touching. I know it's tricky here, but see if you can feel the distribution of the weight and adjust as needed to find center. Engage your quads. Spread through the balls of the feet and the toes. Keep hugging those elbows in over the wrists. Lengthening the tailbone up towards the heavens. And then save some energy for the descent, bending the knees, bring the heels towards the sit bones. As your knees come down in front of you, your sit bones have to move back, creasing the hips. And then you can drop the knees back down to the triceps, the feet to the earth. Woo! Drop your shins down. Child's pose. Let your arms sweep back by your sides. Palms face up. Release your shoulders. Slowly roll up to sitting on your shins. Go ahead and sit up nice and tall. We'll close with some little arm stretches here. So bring your right fingertips tented to the right. Sweep your left arm up and over to the right. See if you can keep your left sit bone heavy down towards your left heel. And then switch it out. Tense your left fingertips over to the left. Right arm stretches over to the left as well. Right sit bone grounds into your right heel. And come back to center. Bring your left arm in front of your chest. Grab onto your left forearm with your right hand. And then encourage that left arm in towards your heart. Soften the left shoulder as much as you can, getting a nice stretch there through the deltoids. And then bring the left arm behind your head, left elbow bends, right palm to left elbow, left palm towards the back of your heart, tricep stretch. And then we'll switch it to the other side. Right arm long in front of you. Soften the right shoulder as much as you can. Right arm behind your head, right elbow bends, left palm, right elbow, right palm towards the back of the heart. Lean your head back into your right arm. Breathe some love into your right tricep. And then gently release it. Shake the arms out by your sides. Maybe give yourself a little pat on the back, a little hug. For even attempting, even fathoming, right, tripod headstand. Thank you all so much for joining in on this how-to. Have a good one.